Hey ladies, welcome back to another quick and effective home workout. Today we're diving into a 20-minute lower body burner, targeting your quads, hamstrings, inner thighs, and of course, the booty. For this workout, all you need is a pair of dumbbells and a resistance band. We'll be working in supersets, that's 2 exercises back to back with no rest, to really maximize your muscle activation and time. Short, sharp, and an absolute burner. To start off, let's get your legs fired up with a little band activation circuit. So we're going to do 3 exercises with your resistance band. If you don't have one, do not worry. All these exercises can be done without a band, but the band obviously does add that extra burn. So pop your band on just above the knees. I'm going to go into some squats. So nice and low into these squats just to start activating your glutes, but also to fire up your quads. So we're going to go for 10 reps, nice and low into your squat. When you do these with the band, what you really want to do is drive those knees outwards against the band. So when you're using the band, you really want it to activate your glutes. So nice and low into your squat, keeping your chest high. We've got 5 more, we want 10 total. You should already be starting to feel your legs fire up. That's exactly what we want. Last one. Good. From here, we're going to go into some crab walks. So the same applies with the band. We want to drive the legs outwards. So from here, just a little side step, but keeping that tension around the band the whole time. Try not to let your knees cave in. We want to drive the knees outwards. Keeping the weight through your heels, just so we make sure we are activating those glutes. I'm going to go for 20 reps total. You can do it the length of your mat, just back and forth, and you should feel your glutes fire up. Good. 3, 2, and 1. From here, we're going to go onto the floor. We're going to go into some donkey kicks. So in a tabletop, 10 reps on each side, big squeeze at the top, just like this. Making sure you take a slight pause at the top. That's where your glute is going to do that work. Good. 3, 2, and 1. Swap sides, 10 on the other side to make sure we've got both sides working. That's it, big squeeze to the top. Slight pause to activate the glutes. In 5, 4, 3 more reps. 2, and 1, good. Just gonna do that very quickly one more time, just to make sure we are nice and ready. So 10 squats down. We can start picking up the pace ever so slightly now we are feeling a little bit warmer. Good. Keeping that chest up, nice and low. Straight into the crab walks, 20 reps. Knees drive outwards every time. And then back to the floor. Last exercise for this activation circuit. 10 on each side. Big squeeze at the top. Should be really feeling those glutes fire up now. Also the legs, because we want them nice and warm too. Big squeeze at the top. In 3, 2, and 1. Swap that around. 10 reps. Right, you should be feeling nice and warm after that. Now we're going to pop the band off, and then we're going to grab your dumbbells. We are working in supersets, so 2 exercises back to back. So the first superset, we're going to do a split squat and an RDL. So we're going to be working your glutes, your quads, and your hamstrings with this superset. So keeping it nice and simple, we're going to go for 10 reps on each exercise. With your split squat, if you find it a little bit too hard with 2 weights, you can use 1 dumbbell, or you can even do this just body weight. You're going to feel it either way. So with your split squat, we really want to make sure you're engaging your core. Gonna find that wide stance on your back toe, but the weight is going through that front leg. So we're gonna go down into this lunge and drive back up. Nice and simple. Keep it steady. Gonna go for 10 reps on each leg. Good. If you can, knee goes towards the floor. If you can't quite get there, it's not a problem. Big drive through that front leg. All that weight is going through that front heel. So we're working that front glute and quad. Good. Last rep here, 10 reps. From there, we're gonna switch onto the other side. Take a step back, making sure you are engaging your core. It's gonna stop you from wobbling all over the place. Sending that weight into that front leg. Good, big drive through the heel. Again, 10 reps on each leg. 5 is halfway through, big drive. Feeding your quad and your glutes fire up. 3, 2, and 1. Good. Just give your hands a little bit of a shake out. Might be feeling like your grip's slipping a little bit. Shake the hands out, and I'm gonna go into some RDLs. So an RDL is going to be working your hamstrings. This is a Romanian deadlift. So 2 dumbbells, gonna stand shoulder width apart. From here, keep your dumbbells nice and close. I'm gonna hinge back into the hips, so we're working the hamstrings. Keeping the dumbbells close, feeling that stretch in the hamstrings. We're gonna go for 10 reps. Nice and steady. The key thing here, keeping the back nice and straight. So you've got a neutral spine to allow the hamstrings to take the load. In 3, 2, and 1. Good. From here, we're gonna rest for 60 seconds. Just take a little bit of a breather, shake the legs out, and we're gonna go for round 2. Legs might feel a little bit shaky in this round, but now you know what the exercises are, we can get stuck straight in. Okay, back with your split squat, 10 reps on each side. Keeping the chest open, nice and low. Let's go. Switch to the other side. Let's make sure you are steady here. 10 reps, knee towards the floor, big push through that front leg. Last one. Woo. And then we're gonna go into 10 Romanian deadlifts. So keep those shoulders pulled back, feet shoulder width apart, hinging from the hips. This is going to work your hamstrings. So really try and think about your hamstrings stretching and driving back up. Last 2. 10 reps. Take that breather, that's your first superset done. I'm gonna take 60 seconds and go into the next superset. Okay, so this next superset, we've got 2 new exercises. We've got a sumo squat, and we're gonna bring the band back in for some fire hydrants. So this is really going to target your glutes and those inner thighs, okay? So, let's grab the dumbbells. Now you can use 2 dumbbells, or you can use 1 in the middle. If you're using 2, you're gonna place the dumbbells together like so. If you're using 1, hold it between your legs like so, and we're gonna go down into a sumo squat. So a nice wide stance, toes out, knees follow the direction of your toes. I'm gonna sit low into this squat to really target the glutes. Nice and low and big drive. We're gonna keep this to 10 reps. Taking your time, not too fast. We really want to make sure we are engaging those muscles. Halfway through already. Okay, then we're going to grab the band. This exercise, I always feel like really burns my glutes. So, band goes above the knees. What we're going to do is go into a tabletop and we're going to drive the leg towards the side. So we're really activating the side glutes here. We're going to go for 10 reps on each side. Once you've done 10 on the right side, I'm going to go for 10 on the left. Big squeeze at the top, slight pause at the top. You want to take your time with these. Do not rush. Last one. And again, we're going to take that 60-second rest and repeat that superset one more time. Okay, round number 2. If you want to make this a little bit more challenging for yourself and you only use one dumbbell the first time, I want you to really challenge yourself with 2 this time. It will make a big difference. So grabbing 1 or 2 dumbbells, let's go back into your sumo squats, 10 reps, nice and slow. Gonna go down, big drive, making sure that drive goes through your heels. Last 3 reps. These are really burning my legs. Good. And 1. Hop the dumbbells to one side. Grab that band. And I don't know about you, but these really do burn. Just above the knees, we're back into that tabletop. 10 reps on each side. Making sure you take a very slight pause at the top. And again on the other side. Whew. And again, we're going to take that rest. Second superset done, we have got 1 more to go. Okay, superset number 3. We have got reverse lunges and glute bridge. So we're back with the dumbbells and the band to keep them nice and close. Grab your dumbbells firstly. Now dumbbells are either side of you. You're gonna step back into a reverse lunge. We're gonna go for 10 reps on each side. Nice and low with these lunges. Ideally, your knee can go towards the floor. If you can't quite get that low, just go as low as you can. Really want to put that weight into that front leg, keeping your chest open. That's it, 3 more. 2, and 1. Good. Nice deep breath and repeat on the other side, 10 reps. Last 3. Push through 2. Last one, let's go. Woo. Good. Right, now we're gonna do a combination of the dumbbell and also your band. So, grab your band, gonna pop it above your knees. This time we're gonna grab a weight at the same time. Gonna go onto the floor. I'm gonna do some glute bridges, one of my favorite exercises. So, dumbbell goes above your hips. And we're gonna do a big squeeze to the glutes, bring up, and really make sure you're engaging the glutes at the top. This time, 15 glute bridges. Big squeeze, make sure you've got that slight pause, do not rush these reps, and make sure you're driving your knees outwards towards that band. Right, and then it's your 60-second rest. My glutes are on fire. So let's shake it out and get ready for the last round. Okay ladies, one more time. Grab your dumbbells, we're gonna go into those reverse lunges and the glute bridge for the last time, okay? So I want you to give 110% this time. Nice and low with these lunges. Make sure you're making most of each exercise. Nice and low, keep it steady. I know those legs might be shaky, but if you engage your core, nice and low. Good. Keeping your chest open. Last time on each exercise, just remind yourself of that when it feels hard. We are so close. Last one, and then we're gonna swap sides. Take a deep breath in, onto that second side, 10 reps. Right, onto the mat. Grab your band, keep one dumbbell nice and close. We're going in for 15 glute bridges. Let's make sure you're having that big squeeze at the top, maximize the glute engagement. 15 reps, big drive for the heels, and push your knees out against that band. Big squeeze. Last one, ladies, big squeeze, and down. Yes, we have completed 3 supersets. Those legs should be on fire. Okay, that was a killer workout. So we're gonna make sure we do a little bit of a cool down, stretch out your quads, your hamstrings, and your glutes to make sure you're not feeling too sore tomorrow. You might be a little bit. So let's go onto the mat first. We're gonna stretch out your glutes. So laying on your back, we're just gonna bring one leg over the other. I'm gonna gently pull this leg towards you. Keeping this pushed out, pull this hamstring towards you, and you should feel that stretch all in your glutes here. It's one of my favorite stretches for your glutes. Gently pull that leg towards you. Wanna hold each stretch for 20 seconds. Breathe through the stretch. And if you feel like you can, every breath you take, just pull it in a little bit closer to you to really maximize that stretch. Lots of glute work within these supersets, so big stretch there. Swap to the other side. And slowly release. Okay, now to stretch up the hamstrings, so the back of your legs. What we're going to do, to shuffle back. Keep one leg straight, bring one foot into your knee, and we're going to just lean over that straight leg. Try and keep your foot flexed, and you should feel that stretch all on the back of your legs. Just gently lean over. If you can't go all the way to the mat, just go where you feel comfortable. You're going to also feel a nice stretch in your back, into your glutes and your hamstrings. Okay, and onto the other side. So straighten out your right leg, bring that left foot into your right knee. And we're gonna lean over just where you feel comfortable, and every breath you take, again, just lean into it a little bit more. If you've got tight hamstrings, you're gonna feel this stretch. Last stretch here. I'm going to stand up and stretch your quads. So you can hold onto your sofa, you can hold onto the wall if you need to, but what we want to do is just bring one leg in, nice and steady, keep that core engaged, bring the knees together, pull that foot towards your glutes and push your hips forward. You're going to feel that stretch in your quad here. Like I said, if you need to hold on to something to stop you from wobbling, you can do. Deep breaths here. Done a killer workout, so let's make sure you cool down. Okay, and swap around onto the other side. Nice and steady. Bring it in slowly. Push your hips forward. Squeeze that foot towards you. And you're going to feel that stretch in this quad here. Hold it for the last few seconds. We are nearly there, ladies. And slowly release and shake it all out. If your legs are shaking, ladies, that means it's working. Now, let's make sure to hydrate and fuel yourself properly post-session. And for more quick and effective home workouts just like this, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. I'll see you on the next one.